There is no trouble as big as it looks that doesn't have end. I never can tell whichever trouble you might be going through. I'm telling this to you right now that if it has beginning, then it definitely has ending. Everything God created, or let's say everything God is aware about when it came into existence, as long as it has beginning, I tell you this for free, it has ending. Follow me to the book of Exodus, chapter 1 down to 31. A whole nation kept God people in captive and never want them to go. Me, I don't know whichever enemy you have last long in their hand, whichever spiritual battle you have last long fighting, but today, while you listen to this, you gain your freedom from it in Jesus' name. Stop being worried, even when there is rise in tension. Look at the book of Exodus, chapter 14, verse 10. There was rise in tension for the Israelites when they saw the same enemy that they have last long in their hand coming for them again. The challenging thing there is that little were they aware that when there is rise in tension for any encounter you are going through, that is when it is about to produce meaningful outcome. There is no victory without trouble. Here's a quick one. The faster you realize that this life is a battleground, the better you quickly buckle up to know where you want to stand. The best advice I would ever give you is stand with God. And always have this in your mind. When you are standing with God, you are created to mock the devil and his agents. Therefore, it's a must to make up your mind to the fullest when you stand with God, because that is the initial plan the earth itself is designed for. If not, every other person trying to achieve things without having things that they worship would have gotten them achieved, of course. You yourself, preview it yourself. I'm talking to you. I mean you watching this. Who is up and do not have what they worship or what they serve? We see it everywhere, every day. They are either floating their religion or floating an occult group symbol. You are an instrument created to mock the devil. Choose to stay with God today. Fast forward to our initial topic. Make it an habit to ask God for confirmation when your troubles or encounter seems as if it is about to consume you. Take a look at Exodus chapter 10 verse 15. It says, "Then the Lord said to Moses, why are you crying out to me? Tell the Israelites to move on." If Moses has not asked God for confirmation, that response won't come out. So therefore, make it an habit to always ask God for confirmation when you feel like you've lost visibility or direction in time of trouble. Li kaba kari kaba. Look at Exodus 14, 26 to 29. The victory God has given the Israelites became visible inside your head. I want you to flash back. See how long the troubles had been facing them since the time Joseph was dead as the second in command in Egypt. Their troubles had begun. As for me, I don't know how long every trouble you are facing has lasted. But today, while you watch this, it comes to an end in Jesus' name. Whichever thing you are looking forward to God to grant to you, He'll grant it immediately in Jesus' name. Mind you, Ephesians 6 verse 12 made us know that every encounter, every battle we are facing is not initiated to us by our flesh or blood. It is imputed into us by principalities and spiritual rulers of dark kingdom in this world. Therefore, if you are encountering any form of trouble that seems not to end anytime sooner, either you are facing its effect in people or you are facing it personally, because spiritual rulers of dark kingdom also has ways of fighting people they want to fight using human beings like you and I. They can fight you with both familiar faces and unfamiliar faces. Let it come to your awareness that it is sponsored by principalities and spiritual rulers of the dark kingdom in this world, which is why I am calling your attention to this. Just as God gave Israelites victory from the hands of the Egyptians, He will also give you victory, provided you are with Him in this kingdom. If you are looking forward to God to give you victory over anything you're going through, have this at the back of your mind. Nothing as big as it is, as long as you are with God, it has an expiring time. And its expiring time is today, because God has given you victory already. Claim it if you believe it. I'll put a stop to the video here. Subscribe, follow for more educative content like this. This is Mr. Progress. I am information coach. I am viral teacher. God bless you.